120, 120. Although it's calibrating. Things are kind of cool. Now line it up. Doesn't really let you lock on and line it up. I guess you're just eyeballing it. Well, those are both 120, so that's correct. See what it says once it's fully calibrated. Fancy. That's a good one, Kenshin. Shoot for the moon, and even if you fail, you're still amongst the stars. That's essentially exactly what I was saying. That's really good. That's the more elegant way of saying that. I guess it's like, be okay with striving, or strive for perfection, but be okay with never being perfect. That's essentially how that works. Because being perfect does not exist. But trying to be the best person you can be, there's nothing wrong with that. $120, 30. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's 120 as well. So we got 120, 120. Let's make sure this one went into 8 of them and not just 2 of them. No, it looks like I went into 8. Let's recount these. Maybe I put like one extra steam generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. F. Like Mama said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But she didn't tell you that it's written on the inside of the box. That's what she didn't tell you. Also remember that shrimp comes in small shrimp, big shrimp, large shrimp, jumbo shrimp. Comes in all sizes. All right, this one. The hell? Oh, is it because that one's not moving? Let me help you out with that. 9 a minute. Hold on. So I'm guessing that it actually doesn't calculate the line. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm guessing that it doesn't calculate it because it ain't moving. And since it's like locked in place, the miner is probably not even pushing either. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. We got to get it all moving. Yeah, get it moving. Just eat it up. Eat it up. There we go. We're getting it moving right now. Tell me the way. What's the number? Oh. Is that 60 a minute? Hold up. Hold up a minute. This one's 60, isn't it? No, this should be 120. Mode trucker. This ain't working. I gotta get it actually moving. All right, let's go try this out. MK2. Come with me, Mr. Bearbelt. We have places to take you. We have things to feed. The factory must grow, and it's hungry. All right, we got 2 here. Let's grab it from there. Wait a minute, we got more than 2. What the hell? How did I do these calculations? Somebody messed up. And it was definitely me. All right, somebody messed up around here. Let's pull these over here. That's the one. That was almost close to Hellraiser. We have such wonderful sights to show you. I know you're not much of a horror person, but that's a goodie. Oh man, I'm a big horror person. I just don't... Well, hold on. I like horror movies. I've watched thousands of them. And I've definitely watched the Hellraiser movies. But with horror games, I guess I don't like getting scared in the horror games as much as I... As long as somebody's watching, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But doing them too often, oh, that's rough. I get all stressed out. But I'm down with the horror games and horror movies. Thanks for following, DM. I appreciate it. All right, these are moving. Games are a whole different beast than movies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go try to play Madison. Okay, or Visage, or Supernatural. Those 3 games are probably the scariest that I've ever played. Like when you got the hairs on the back of your neck standing up and you're sweating the whole damn time. You know what I mean? And you're doing, like, I guess the worst part was when I did that 30 Days of Night challenge, or not night, but 30 Days of Horror challenge. That was rough. I was doing a horror game every day for 31 days. For October. Oh, God. About halfway through, I was like laying in bed. I was like, I don't want to get up. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to play it. I was like dreading it every time I'd get on. I was like, please. 120, 30, okay. I didn't want to do it no more. Especially Outlast 2, man. Outlast 2 is, like, it's scary, but the fact that that damn game lasts so long. Horror games should not be over 10 hours. Like, 10 hours should be max. You should not be playing 20 hours in a horror game. Some bull crap. And especially one that's like Outlast. Yeah, Outlast 2, I was struggling. Visage is like... The scariest part about Visage is the atmosphere. Those are the games that really get me. The ones where, like, it's so realistic that you actually hear stuff behind you and you think it's behind you, and it's rough. You're just on edge the whole time. I can sit and watch a horror movie, but when it's a game, I'm in control, and yeah, you transform into an infant. It's so much more different. Horror games are hard. Resident Evil, Dead Space, Silent Hill, Fatal Frame. I need to play the new stuff. Resident Evil wasn't that scary for me. Oh, also, if I have a gun or some kind of weapon, I can kill the monsters. I'm good. I'm good. It's the stuff where you're running from them and you got a camera or you got a damn lantern that keeps turning off. I hate that. Hate it. Oh, it's horrible. Give me a weapon. I don't care. I'll go right in there. I'll go head first. I'll tackle him. If it's a ghost, I don't care. Come on, ghost. But you put me in there with a freaking lantern, I'm over there shaking in my legs. And I'm like, hell no. Ain't about that. Amnesia. Oh, yeah, that one was rough. It's not nearly as scary as it used to be because the graphics didn't, like, age as good. But I played it when it came out, and that was, like, one of the scariest games ever of the time when it was out. You were raised on zombie movies, and they just scared me for life. But I love it. Oh, yeah. My sister's similar to that. She's terrified of zombies. I love zombies. They don't scare me at all. 6, 7, 8. How did I end up with 2 extra? I must have thought that I had like another node of impure. I gotta go look around. Maybe I do have another impure node that I missed out on. Where is this extra impure node that I don't know about? The hell is that? Alright, then we gotta come over this way. Let's see, Amnesia, I want to play, that I heard it's amazing. I would imagine it's still good. But like I said, when it first came out, that was like, there was nothing really like it. So it was just super scary. Let's pull this one right up here to the pipe. That should do it. I think that's in the right spot. Yep. But I'll tell you what, man. Having to hide, or Alien, what is that? Alien, it's the Alien game where the AI learns and gets better and it starts learning what you do and your movements. Hell no. Like the hell is that? Alien Isolation. Yeah, screw that noise. That's just bullshit. It's like, oh, you're scared? Okay, well, it learns and you're going to get more scared. Bordosis is going to be great too. I remember playing the demo for that. That was really cool. It's the fear of losing a loved one, and then you got to do them in. Oh, 28 days later? Yeah. Those were good movies. I actually liked the newest one. Or maybe not the newest one. It was 28 years later. I didn't see the second part of that yet, but I liked the first part. Saw that in theaters. Pretty good. I'll tell you what though, there's not been a zombie game that I've played that really has tied in what zombies are supposed to be about. You know what I mean? Like where they have the running zombies and all that stuff, I'm not really about that. Zombies are supposed to be like these slow walking, creeping corpses. And they're on their own, they're not very scary but they should be like, you should be worried because if they bite you, you get infected. But when they come in numbers, even though they're slow and shambling around, they can overwhelm you really quickly. And then it's all about survival. It's about being stuck in an apocalypse where you have nothing. Every turn you could die. It's that dread that I've never seen them really capture in a zombie game. It's like, I feel like they're just missing the point, you know what I mean? The zombies on their own aren't really inherently scary. They're disgusting, but they're just not inherently scary. And making them run is, you know, like World War Z is one thing, but I've never felt any fear from that. You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't know, what's the other one that did that? Days Gone? They were closer to that when it comes to like being scared of the running ones. But it still just never captured that dread that I would expect from that. Zombie games should be like almost like a hunting game. It should be super slow, hard to get resources, and every turn should be super scary. Like, you should be afraid to make noise. Like, if you like hit something when you're walking through a building, knock it down, a whole horde could be on you. Things like that. It should just be really slow paced and super dreadful. That's what it should be, in my opinion. Like, that's why you like The Last of Us. I never fully got into that one. Maybe that's what I've been missing. I mean, unless they go more of the rabies route, like World War Z and 28 Days Later. Yeah, but the running ones, it's just, I feel like you lose that ability to be scared. You know what I mean? You don't have the dread. You're just like, okay, they're chasing me, and now I'm freaking out, and now let's pull the gun out and unload on them. That's all I feel with that. And I don't feel scared. I just feel like, okay, let's kill hordes of zombies. It's fun. I enjoy it. But the fear and the dread is not there. Okay, so where is this freaking node that I'm missing? How did I get 2 off? I did the calculations. I must have messed up. Let's go check it out. No rabies. And then the running ones don't even really make sense when you think about it. You ever seen how fragile a rotting corpse is? Okay. Like, the moment you die and your muscles stop working and all that kind of stuff, you're actually extremely fragile. When it's just bones, like, the human body is really not that strong when the muscles are not working anymore. And then when you have that whole zombie thing, they're supposed to be like falling apart and all that stuff. The scary part about it is being overwhelmed and being bit. That's it. Wrong Turn, Albuquerque. I think the first Wrong Turn movie, I like that one. They made like 100 of them. I think The Walking Dead, for the TV show wise, it definitely hit a lot of good points when it comes to zombies. Like when Rick Grimes first woke up on the hospital bed and came out and saw like all the zombies out there, and like that one that was just super like rotten and barely could move. I think a lot of the things on there they were able to capture, but not in a video game. Okay, so we got this one. So the normal node, that's 60. This one's a normal node as well. That's gonna be the 120. And then there was 2 impure over here. Maybe that's what it is. So this should have been 60 then, right? Is that what we're missing? The other spectrum of them, they're more like the parasitic ones. Yeah, not so much undead. That's true. These are the 2 impure ones, and this is the 60. I thought I saw 2 of them that were 30. I didn't see a 60 one. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. MK1 belt, MK1. Impure. Impure. This is definitely a 60 one. Why did I see 230s then? And technically there should only be like 130, right? And it's an MK1 belt, but even if it is an MK1 belt, it's still pulling in 60 at a time. Let's see. Unless I already did 4 on this one. While we're waiting, hold on. Crafting. We need to do more of these. I think I need 4 more. I'll do 6 just in case. Allows it to build up too. There we go. And then I'll also do all these. I need extras of these so I can still upgrade. Every time it fills up, craft more. Come on, big money. I'm trying to think of like a game that does capture that, but it's not zombies. And like if you just threw zombies in it with that game like play. I want a first person one too, where you're just like sneaking around and you just have like cities, or like obviously you don't want to be in the city, so you're trying to like build a base out in the countryside, and then you got to like go into the city, find gas, and you got to find food, maybe get other people to help. And then the game should also focus on the people, right? Isn't that what a zombie apocalypse is all about? It's like the people's stories, maybe someone that was really nice and was helping out the camp ends up getting bit, and then you got to make a really hard decision that like you just take them out so they don't suffer and all that kind of stuff until dawn. Yeah, things like that. It's all about the stories of the people in those games, not games, but zombie apocalypse. There's a couple good 2D ones like that. I always feel like it's the 2D ones where it's like the single developer or something like that really puts all that time and effort to really capture, but then they don't have the people, the money, or the ability to do the high quality graphics to make it feel more real. I feel like you only get a little bit of it, which I do appreciate that they do that though. Don't get me wrong. So this one right here is supposed to be 60. And I swear it said 30. Let's go see. I think that might be the problem. It says 30. I bet you it is 60. It's just 30's coming through it at the moment. I think that's what it is, because it's only going into 2 of them. I think that's where the problem is. Then all I need to do is push it to 2 more and then pull the one on the left side off of 2 of them. Let's see if we can fix this problem. So I think I did the calculations right. I think I used one of these. Might be overloaded. Yeah. All right, so there's that. Let's pull 2 more from here. And then if this is 60, it should be able to handle these 2. All right, let's see if that speeds it up. Let's go check what the throughput is. I think that might be the problem. I never mess up on my numbers, okay? Okay, all right, maybe I do. But I know I calculated that correctly. There it goes. Yeah, it's going to 60. That was it. That was it. Okay, now we just got to extend the other one. I got to quit jumping. The pipes are just stopping me. Okay, I can do it like this, though. As long as the pipes are straight. Now we just extend it on the end, 2 more. And we're all set up. Boom. I thought that one rotated on me for a second. Grab that. There we go. And we're in. All right, get that coal over to him. Get it in there. All right, factory should be done finally. Only took like 3 days to build this damn thing. It's one hell of a coal generation factory. And I can always extend on it too. There's definitely plenty of room to put more. I can boost up some of those. And all I'd have to do is like extend some of them and push them forward. Hell yeah. Once these start going, it'll be good. It's going a little bit. Split this in half. No, not the codex. How do you split it? Why am I having a... The hell? Oh, it's because I'm in there. Okay. I was like, oh, and I got no room. Sort. I was like, why did I forget how to split them all of a sudden? Well, we don't need these plates on me. Yeah, that's literally how you do it. What the hell? I was right-clicking the whole time, but since my inventory was full, it wasn't doing it. Just kept opening the codex. I was like, what the hell? Right-clicked it like 8 times. Look at that. Capacity 4,710 megawatts of power. And I'm only using 1,460. That's going to hold me off for a little while. Just a little bit. Actually, it'll probably drop down a little bit if I get rid of that hybrid one that's still connected on the other base. But it should be probably around 4,050 megawatts, I think. I could just hit the plates on the ground. Fix it, don't waste. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Don't be wasting. What's the matter with you? Alright, now the next step, besides making a modular frame factory, because I think that's the only thing that I don't have going on right now. Oh, and the copper sheets. I gotta go connect that. Let's go do that real quick. Copper sheets, and then a modular frame factory, and then I think everything's going pretty good at that point. Then I gotta figure out to do those milestones and complete phase 2. But before I do any of that, the next step is going to be figure out where I'm going to put the main tower. Should be all good. Oh, I also need to build a road too, but I need to figure out where I'm going to put that tower at. And start building that bad boy. It's going to be huge. Where did I put those sheets at? This is the limestone. I think it's over here. No. Those are the pipes. I don't even know where the hell my factories are. Well, the easy solution is to look for the... oh, nope, that's concrete. The hell? Where did I build this thing? Copper. Must be over here. I guess that was it. Didn't look like it. Come on, big money. Yeah, this must be it. Copper sheets. Organization. Boop. Production. Nope, logistics. MK2. Put them in there. We got copper sheets. All right. Good stuff. Now we need to make modular frames. Actually, I have those computers on me. Let's go over to where that other hard drive was. Let's go grab that real quick. Maybe I can get a cool recipe. Where was this bad boy at? Up there? I know it was on one of these high peaks. It was up here somewhere. Pure copper node. Wow. Are you still there, kitty? And if you are, how is your hightail going? Oh, there it is. It's up there. Oh, and good news. I hit 2,000 subscribers today. Pretty sweet. 2,000. Another little milestone. And I did it in like a quarter of the time it took me to get to 1,000. 1,000 took me a long time. To get to 1,000 subscribers, it took me a year and a half. Or no, 2.5 years. Going okay? Just zenning out, building Q house. Nice.